Hello everybody, I'm here with Mario, the fall designer of the Levitaz hydrofoils. I'm Andy, the R&D manager. In this X-Fabrica we will talk about maintenance of your R5 foil. This includes preventing ventilations, closing pinholes, spot fillering and sanding of the foil.
Okay, so we will start with the spill test. It's very simple. You just take some water and rinse it over the mast, and the surface of the mast should react hydrophilic. And here we see immediately here's an area which is water repellent, and this will cause flow separation and therefore ventilation. So we have to clean the mast. This might come from fingerprints, sun cream, for example, or just the fat which we have on the skin. So I take some silicone cleaner and soft tissue, and it's important that you have a dry surface again before we make another spill test. Okay, let's try again. So now we see the surface reacts hydrophilic, and this is how it should look like. If you still have ventilation issues, you have to carefully check the nose area if there are any pinholes, scratches or burr. So if we take a closer look here, we see a little scratch, and now Andy will show how to repair this.
To repair pinholes there are several products available in the market, like this Loctite, or for the really fast repair we recommend using UV Boost. You can do it even between races, or you can use even resin and let it cure overnight. So I'm gonna do the fast version to repair it with UV Boost. The first step will be to take a needle, slightly grind the pinhole, then I will apply the boost. And I can use the needle to let the glue get into the pinhole. When I'm sure that the glue is in the pinhole, I use the light to harden the glue. The next step is to sand the leading edge. For this I have a wood stick with a sandpaper, grit 300 and 500. In the first I will sand it dry so I see where I sand. In this stage I will go over to grit 800, 1200, 1500 and 2000. Now I'm using wet sandpaper and sanding with grit P800, then P1200 and up to 2000. This is it.
Now we show you the spot repair. Here we have an area without filler, and we will prepare this area with grit 400, and afterwards we will filler it. So we see a matte surface, and this is necessary that the filler sticks to the surface or compounds nice. So now we put some tape around this patch. Just want to see this area which we want to filler. So we cover the rest of the mast. So this looks a little bit chirurgic, but okay, this will work. For fillering we use a 1K filler. This is very easy to use and dries fast. You have to cure it about half an hour and then you can sand it. Okay, so we will filler it in an area where we get fresh air, so it's either you use mask or filler it outside. So now the filler is cured, we will unwrap it. Now let's start the sanding. So it's a rather thin layer because we sprayed just once. So I will start directly with 1200. So we use some water. Now we'll sand 45 degrees to the streamline. Just a gentle pressure onto the surface. Okay, and now I will carry on with, I will take the 2000. Rinse again, and yeah, it should build a nice film. If it's still a little bit repellent, I will carry on sanding. Some more rinsing. Then I take the grit 800 and I will make the structure in the front, which will inhibit the ventilation. So I take this sanding paper in between my thumb and my first finger, and then I just pull it twice or three times, and I keep it this way that I don't do any pressure on the nose area, so we just get this transversal structure right behind of the nose radius.
Now I will show you how to adjust the box at the fuselage. In some cases the box is not fitting perfectly. The first step will be to assemble the box, and you see if the line is smooth attached with the fuselage. The angle between the fuselage and the mast should be 90 degrees. In some cases, with the pressure, the fuselage moves more in the more forward part, and the backward part will point a little bit out, not like this, but 2 millimeters. In this case, I will recommend sanding the box a little bit, and I will show you how to do it. When you look at the box, you mostly see areas where there is high pressure, like in this back area. You see some scratches and dents. So I will recommend using the sand block again with grit 300 or even rougher, and you sand the face here and here, and also the area in the backward part and this area. And always sanding and attaching the fuselage back again with the torque of 9 kN, and check if the mast aligns with the fuselage. This is how I do it. And then in this area. And I always change the sanding direction so I get a flat area. So when I've sanded this side, I will flip the mast and side this area of the mast. And the last step will be to mount the front wing again and check if the mast fits perfectly into the fuselage. You should know that every routine maintenance and repair could result in a modification due to mishandling. If you do a maintenance or repair, it's important that you know that it's on your own risk. The shown tips and tricks should assist you. If you feel unsure repairing on your own, Levitaz is offering a complete service. This complies with the IKA rules and will guarantee that no modification is done and the original condition is restored. You will find further information at the Levitaz download portal. Thanks for watching.
Have fun and ride safe.